Welcome back to the redo of Week 11 Fantasy Football. We're going to tell you about the running backs this week in Fantasy Football, Jim. Go ahead. You can talk about your boy first.
Which one? Lance Ball?
Oh, no. I thought you were going to talk about Roy. Hello.
Hello.
Because you're just all...
My other boy.
Oh, no, that's right. Ryan Train.
Ryan Train's always my boy.
Got it.
He's in the doghouse right now. I don't know. I can't get the guy. Shanahan loves him. I don't know if he's got naked pictures of Shanahan or whatever, but he came from Denver to the Redskins, followed Shanahan there, put up good numbers last year, ran all over the Eagles, 1,000 yards. He came in this year. He's just always kind of hurt. And
dude, Shanahan must love him because Halou caught 10 balls 2 weeks ago.
It was more than 10. It was like 13 or whatever. 13 for 100
Double-digit balls for over 100 yards, and Terrain started.
Terrain start, yeah.
But you think Roy Halou is a pickup this week?
Every year Shanahan goes A to B to C to D, bouncing back and forth. And this week's flavor of the week, Halou.
See, I think it could be Tashard Choice, dude. I think going against Dallas, he knows Dallas's defense.
He's going to pull a Kevin Kolb this week. Did you hear that?
He's not going to play.
No, didn't you hear what Kevin Kolb did?
No.
Kevin Kolb stood on the sidelines and called every play to the defense for what the Eagles were going to run and was yelling out where they were throwing to and what the formation was and how it was. And Kevin Kolb said he can't believe that Monty Morningweg changed nothing, even though he knew that they were playing against them.
Kevin Kolb's smart. Yeah. Sucks this year, but he's smart.
Doesn't like fantasy football, but
Lance
that's going to be Tashard Choice.
Lance Ball, he's the #1 guy this week, right?
Yeah, they have no other option. Well, no.
Tim
Tebow's the #1 guy.
And listen, McGahee could play.
No, they already ruled him out.
Oh, yeah, out.
Yep. Out. He'll be without Moreno. Moreno's done for the season.
IR.
And McGahee is out.
Okay. So Lance Ball's the dude who went for over 100 yards. Took him 26 carries to do it, but went over 100
Fantasy
yards.
football, that's points right there. 10, 15 something points in a lot of leagues.
All right, and now you like Keelan Williams. I disagree.
You like the other dude.
I like Kevin Smith.
Like Kevin Smith.
I like Kevin Smith just because he's a veteran running back. And not that I think he's the long-term solution.
From Clerks has a better shot at an impact in fantasy football than Black Kevin Smith, who's on the Detroit Lions. That's what I'm saying.
I like him over Keelan Williams. Keelan Williams hasn't impressed. Kevin Smith.
Keelan Williams probably has his dreadlocks, doesn't he?
He's at least the guy who knows the system and can come in and produce.
Bum.
All right, and the last guy
your boy.
My boy, long-term,
You've been on him
Kendall Hunter. I've been on him all year, but now I definitely think, especially if you've got an open roster spot and you're now in the point where you're preparing for the playoffs in fantasy football, which is what most people should be doing, Kendall Hunter is definitely a guy you want to have on your bench. Because Frank Gore, dinged up or not, they're 8-1. As they get closer to week 14, 15, 16, and 17, you're going to see Kendall Hunter get more carries and Frank Gore be on the sideline.
I think you like him because you really thought his name was Kendall, and that's what you kind of played with when you were a kid. And you just keep saying it.
I dressed him in G.I. Joe uniforms, dude. I made it as cool as I could.
Nice.
All right, so who you sitting this week, Jim?
There's a bunch of guys I'm sitting. I'm sitting Beanie Wells.
Beanie Wells a definite
sit against the
Nobody's running against the Niners.
I'm sitting Ryan Matthews because he's fragile and he's coming back off an injury. He played a little bit, but this is the time of the year where you can't get shut down. You
PPR,
can't have your guy.
flex, maybe.
Maybe, but I'm sitting him. I'm sitting Jackie Battle because the name sounds good. He had one good game, but he's not producing. They're not running the ball. They're going to be behind.
Cool action figure name.
Yeah, of course. Dude, action figure, cartoon on Saturday, Jackie Battle, hi-ya, but he's not playing football. And they're going to be behind. It's going to be 21-0 in the first quarter.
Go ahead, say your last guy.
No, I'm not saying his name. Willis McGahee.
The law firm.
God,
Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. I love it.
Stupid.
The law firm. You like Wacko for Flacco, and you hate the law firm. You like it
because I hate it. That's the only reason why.
I think
if I liked it, you'd be like, that's stupid.
It's just a lot of names together, and it sounds like a law firm. But I do like it more now that I know you hate it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're talking about. Running backs, week 11, second time doing it, but we think second time was better than the first anyway.
Absolutely.
So that's what you should do. Running backs, week 11, fantasy football. Check us out, suicidefantasyfootball.com. Monday nights, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We're Fantasy Football Overload on Blog Talk Radio. And subscribe to the videos down below. Check out our quarterbacks, wide receivers, and tight ends. Signing out.